I'm Samantha Anderson, Director of Communications for Newton Public Schools, and I'm here with Superintendent Dr. Deb Ham, and we're here to go over last night's Board of Education meeting. Before we get started, I just wanted to go over some quick schedule changes. For quite a few months, we will be switching to once a month, so I'm just going to run through what to expect. So we'll have a second meeting in January, and then one meeting the second Monday of the month on February, March, April, May, back to 2 meetings on June, 1 meeting in July, and then they will decide what they want the schedule to be for the upcoming year. So just to make you aware, we'll make sure it's posted on board docs and other places, so you don't show up when there's not a meeting.
That's right.
And all right, so let's get into it. New leadership was elected since the new board members were part of the board last night.
Right.
So who were those people?
The two new and not so new leadership roles of president and vice president. Matt Treaster was elected to be the president of the board for this upcoming year, which will run from January 1st to December 31, and then there will be another election of officers next year. And then as vice president, Jennifer Buddy was elected to that role. So welcome both of them and their leadership for the upcoming school year. In addition, we welcomed the new board members, Mallory Morton, Luke Edwards and Melissa Shriver. I was trying to remember where they were seated last night and call them in order. So the board was also recognized from KASB for leadership as we do every year. The Board of Education serves, they're an elected body, but they serve for no compensation, and they spend a lot of hours preparing for meetings, listening to constituents and those kinds of things. So we do appreciate all of the work that our board members do. So, and our returning board members, Matt Treaster, Jennifer Buddy, Angela Becker, and Toby Tyner, all were there last night, and it was a very good meeting. So appreciate all that they do.
Great. So we're already talking about prom. There's some big news related to prom. The students do plan it.
Yes.
So they've been working hard on it. So can you let us know what the big news is?
Sure. The junior class the planning committee decided that they had an interest in looking at the possibility of moving prom this year off site and looking at some other possibilities and doing something a little different this year. So they sent out a poll to all the juniors and seniors, and the poll results came back with over 80% of the student body interested in moving the location off away from Newton High School. So they went out, they looked at multiple locations, they talked to vendors and all of those kinds of things, and have decided to have prom this year at the Wild Prairie Event Center. And for those of you parents, grandparents, community members that love promenade and you just can't wait for that to occur, there will still be a promenade. So you may have to bring your own chair, but other than that, we will still welcome you to watch the kids walk in with their prom dates this school year. So excited for them. There are multiple areas in that venue for students to have not only dancing available, but also other activities, games, and those kinds of things. So the kids are really excited. I shouldn't say kids. The young adults are very excited about this move, and they did a wonderful job last night in introducing this idea to the board. And they also did a great job, I think, of working together and polling their constituents, the students at Newton High School. And so it'll be exciting to watch this new event this spring.
And then the board did make a decision on recording board meetings. It's something we've been talking about for a while. So what was their decision?
Well, they did decide to move forward with recording. So we are already in the activity of ordering the equipment and getting those things set up. It was a 7-0 vote, so all of the board members feel like this is an important thing for our community, and we will be doing that, we hope, as soon as January 27th. Kind of depends on when the equipment gets here and can get installed. So we're excited about that. We will be addressing some parameters around what is recorded and provided. And that has more to do with student and staff confidentiality. So looking at not recording, recommending, the board has not made a decision about this yet, but recommending that the board not record or have recording available for public comments, because that can be an area that people who don't know the rules around confidentiality might say something or share something that would not be appropriate in that venue. So we are excited about moving forward with this, and so you'll have something to look forward to, not just what we're doing here today with our Facebook Live, but also how we move forward with the recording of our event. We do want it to be something that is usable and can be easily heard and those kinds of things. So we talked about microphones and how what we're currently using and how we might have to change our habits at the board table a little bit so that it's more easily heard.
And then last but not least, the board approved a number of gift requests.
Mm-hmm.
So could you let us know what those were?
Sure. This is always a great time to be able to recognize our community members that do so much for our students and our schools and our staff members. So to start out with, Newton All Sports Booster Club donated $2,500 to Newton High School to assist in the purchasing of a baseball pitching machine. And baseball is just right around the corner. So, and today feels like it could be baseball spring season right now. And then the Newton Knights of Columbus donated to the Harvey County Special Education Cooperative $1,275.56 to assist with costs associated with the Circle of Friends program in our schools with special needs students. Millennium Machine, who is always a great partner, donated $1,000 to Newton High School Robotics to assist with travel and competition expenses for their season, which has started, and we have about 9 more weeks, and we'll see how well they do this year. The First Baptist Church donated to Santa Fe 5-6 Center 7 whiteboards valued at $1,800. In addition to that, we had some other donations from Jeffrey and Elizabeth Graber to Northridge Elementary to assist for unpaid student fees, $65. Newton All Sports Booster Club made another donation to the cheerleaders, helping them with their 50-50 raffle in the amount of $164. And Halstead Knights of Columbus donated to the Harvey County Special Education Cooperative $68.81, again, to help with the costs of Circle of Friends program. So again, we want to express our appreciation and our gratitude for the amounts and all of the donations of community members and how much they help our kids and help our staff members.
All right. Well, that's all we have for you today. Our next board meeting, we will have a second meeting this month, and it will be on January 27th at 7 p.m. Here at the district office. And then thank you so much for being here, Dr. Ham, and thank you for watching.